What do you mean? What do you want?
Bells. Ay, no mames.
That's a good fucking song, man.
Which one we?
That song, homie.
Take it easy.
Oh.
Bells.
Should I stop in, huh? Or should I stop at lane?
Stepping out, eh?
Okay. Bueno, ni pedo.
Dijo Alfredo.
¡A huevo!
Bells. No mames.
Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's a really late show tonight.
Sunday fun day.
But we all took naps today, so we're feeling really good.
Nap.
That's what we call it nowadays, right? It's just a nap.
Just a little nap. But,
I'll get you next time, eh?
Take it easy. I was tired.
But anyways, there's a lot to talk about, man.
Right, eh?
Fucking the Queen died. What the fuck else were we going to talk about?
9/11, big
Can't
dog.
forget Big Dog.
Never forgetting.
Yeah. what a crazy day it was. What, like 20?
It was
21 years ago.
21 years ago.
Yeah, so we got a lot of...
It's legal now to drink now.
Yeah,
look
that's
at
right.
this,
eh? But anyway, stick around, man.
Let's give something to tap.
Let's give them something to talk about, baby.
¿Qué huele, carnal?
¿Qué vole, carnal?
Damn,
Now,
big
that one
dog.
came out better than last time. eh?
That's right. eh? Where you be at? eh?
Oh my good. Oh my good.
Oh my God.
Which one? There's like 3,000 of them.
That's right.
Who
eh?
knows which one's the right one, though, right?
Kudos to all of them. Take it easy. We're
That's
trying to
right.
do a
We're lit.
podcast
We're
here.
lit. We're lit. It's a Sunday night. It's super late, but
Who cares? We
hope-
took a nap, right?
yeah,
Big dog?
exactly. So if you guys didn't take a nap,
Refresh.
we're sorry for you, my friend.
Take it easy.
But anyways, man, it's Sunday night. It's
Sunday night, episode 27, up in this bitch.
hell yeah, chapter deuce.
That's right.
Remember to like, subscribe, and follow our shit. Nonetheless, man, let's crack one open because that's what we do here at our podcast.
That's
Pen.
right, eh?
You ready, or should we wait a little bit?
Or no.
3,
2, 1.
No
mames! ¡Qué pedos! Take it easy.
Cheers to everybody.
Happy Sunday. Damn.
Well, those are nice and cold.
That's right, eh?
But anyways, man,
So I guess we could start the podcast today with, which is the biggest day of the day. Day.
the biggest.
Well, 21 years of it. Damn, take it easy. Thrusting. Bells.
The man.
So today is 21 years from 9/11. Where were you when it happened, right? I still remember that day like if it was yesterday.
That's just.
Why
that-
not?
I think that's just a really. That's it.
I think that's
no.
right.
I think that's just a cliche. It's a saying, right? Like I remember, like it was. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just being.
Bitch.
Yeah, like. Like maybe I'm not being thoughtful about the whole situation, but it's
Well,
just
you
like,
were still in high school, no? Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
huh?
I was a
Senior,
No,
were
no, senior. Or
because 2001, I graduated in 2001, and you're 2002, no?
that's right.
Hey, take it easy.
No, so I was a sophomore. No, a junior.
Soft. No, the only reason I say a day that you remember is because it was kind of like COVID way, but this COVID. But this, the world did stand still. But
World did.
But it was only for a week. Way. It wasn't like
Yeah.
fucking COVID and Fauci for like 2-3 years. Way. But I remember I would work at the 99 way, and Pops, he wanted me right at 9 o'clock. We're not 9:01, not 9.
That's right,
or
baby.
8:59. He wanted you to be there at 8:55.
Hey, man, but that's why you learn punctuality. Was
That
with
is true.
Pop's way.
That's true.
So yeah, as much as we don't like the way he reacts because we were there, not exactly at night because he was our dad, but still, nonetheless, he.
And I think it was on a Monday, no way, Monday. Or
Monday Fun Day.
I remember because Dad, he came.
It's miserable. Well, if it was on a Monday, that's crazy because Mondays are the suckiest fucking days, right? Now that we're adults now, and
Monday is the day that most people get heart attacks and die.
You know what I mean? Because
it is.
I mean, you have a good weekend, man, or whatever. Last week we had a 3-day weekend, right? I think it's safe to say that everybody agrees with that we should have a 4-day work week because 3 days is perfect. And now that everybody notices, because after pandemic and shit, that we could be just as
functional
and still produce the same work with a 4-day work week and a 5-day work week, right? Produce my offspring.
That's true. I think that it's a good to work from home and just kick back.
Like it's changed. It's changed.
It is.
It's changed like the whole perspective of having to be at
an actual building.
Yeah, right. I mean, there's a lot of companies that have adapted to the whole thing.
Companies. Hey, why you coming me?
Damn.
There it is.
Plan B, baby.
That's right, eh?
But anyways, they have adapted and they call it, I guess they call it hybrid, right? It's like a hybrid schedule where they could show up to work maybe a couple times out of the week, but most of the times they could just be remote at their homes and stuff.
Come to the office. Come.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'll get you next time, me.
Get you next time, big dog. I wonder if Dad is ever gonna go hybrid.
Oh, come on, man. We're trying to do a podcast, yeah. We don't downgrade our dad.
But it's crazy how people
Like,
I remember, everybody was fucking patriotic. Like around that time, I remember people were buying flags y todo el pinche pedo, and I remember Dad, he fucking before 9/11, he used to have American flags y todo el pinche pedo, and fucking people were buying them left to right. And I remember La Raza, shout out to La Raza because
a huevo,
pinches cabrones trabajan bien perrones y todo el pinche pedo. And I remember people would put fucking banderas on their trucks. Like, no, pues pa' que no me paren y que la verga. They would put like the American flag or, what is it, In God We Trust or.
And it's the same shit with like I guess there's stickers for the police. And people really put those stickers because it's like you're like you fucking
don't want to get pulled over.
Yeah, you are sponsored by the police. I don't know. Like you believe in the whole movie.
In the Holy Ghost.
Yeah. We started off good, baby. We're throwing a bunch of shit at you. I mean,
it's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks, baby. We got a lot to say and stuff. Don't take it personal where you like we're making you think like outside the box and shit. But that's what we really do here.
Jack in the box.
Fucking podcasts and stuff. So I mean, just learn to fucking adapt, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
We're just talking shit, and it's a good fucking thing, brother.
Yeah, it's true. And Dad, he would go to LA and try to get the flag.
He'd go LA.
He'd go LA. Come back now. And he couldn't find flags.
Yeah.
And I remember Dad, he bought some plastic flags with like. They were
right, yeah.
They were like plastic, and people were fucking paying $5 for a plastic bag.
Right.
That just
a bag or a flag?
A flag. Well,
flag.
Flag. Well, like to me, it's kind of like fucking pinche flag that would rip, and people put it outside their cars and all this shit. And with the wind, Gone with the Wind.
Damn.
Hey, think it is. That's a good movie. They were ripped.
It's a good song too, though. No, isn't it Gone with the Wind?
Take My Breath Away. Yeah.
Oh, it goes. I close my eyes.
Pedro.
Gone with the wind. I don't know, some shit like that, big dog. I'm
Yeah, big
I'm
dog.
not. I'm not a big fan, homie. But I've
Shout
heard
out-
that fucking.
Hey, wait, shout out to Theo Meño. He said he helped Bad Bunny compose Titi. What is it called?
I don't fucking
Some
know.
Bad Bunny song.
Yeah.
Titi Mela, whatever. I don't know.
And apparently he met Jim Carrey too.
He,
So.
he met all kinds of people. I wouldn't be surprised if he even met the Queen, you know?
Hey,
There's some good ass.
Hey, but, hey.
trained.
the Queen is dead.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's
She's-
another thing too. It's just like, oh man, the monarchy has changed now. Now there's a king because the sun.
Here comes the sun.
Oh,
There it
yeah, that's
is.
a good song. But anyways, yeah. So the queen died. The
That's a good song, but
Queen-
anyway.
I don't give a fuck. Ah.
Never sing at the podcast.
Yeah, I'm not. But anyway, so it's kind of crazy how it all kind of fucking played out. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was at work and there was like news. Oh, the queen has a doctor by the side. Doctor.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Experience.
so I guess she was like already sick or whatever. But then next thing you know, they said that she had passed away, right?
Yeah.
And then so automatically, if you're not if you're not like
Part of the monarch or
yeah,
whatever.
like if you don't know much about how the world works in England, they have a monarchy, right? So they have the queen, which has been carried on for fucking centuries and shit.
Old ass bitch.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Hey,
look
I
at
want to
this.
go out at 91. Maybe I don't though, you know. But
I don't know. I wouldn't think to be like her way, like being 96 and shit.
hey, man, if I can't wipe my butt anymore, take me to the sea. We'll say our goodbyes and leave me on the wheelchair right there, homie. I'm gonna fucking go off the fucking the pier, man, because I don't want to live like that though, you know. But I mean,
That's true.
these people come from royalty. I mean, it's kind of crazy because it comes from bloodline, right? And the bloodline, they just happen to have that bloodline where it goes back to centuries where there was king and queens, prince and princesses. It's like that fucking fairy tale shit, right? But now there's a king in England, and some people
kind of like
some people are going crazy. Some people are not because they're now that there's social media and there's the internet and stuff. Like
man.
everybody knows how that worked, right? It was just pretty much that bloodline where it's royalty, right? And everybody else, you're a fucking peasant, even if you're a fucking worker. Like you're nothing to them, right? So a lot of people that have
Damn, that's
questioned
crazy.
all these fucking things throughout the centuries and shit. Now people they know, like, what the fuck, dude? Why is there such thing as a queen? Now there's a fucking king. It's just
Yeah.
like
not a good time.
Yeah,
to
people
be
are
a
not.
king later.
There's a lot of people that are still fans about it, but there's a lot of people that aren't. And I think we're on that page where, dude, come on, man. Just because you're from a bloodline, you get to be royalty. Like, nah, man, you should fucking struggle like everybody fucking does and fucking know the real world.
Maybe they just try to do it like because it's kind of like the last thing that
Last thing.
have that they still do that, you know, the whole royalty bullshit with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you could go to like the Middle East and you got like Prince and all those people. With
Yeah, that's true,
Pancho
too.
or
That's
the
true.
Pinchman.
I mean, it's going on all over the world.
It's kind of like the Indian tribes from here, right? Man?
Yeah.
This is our land. You know?
Well, I mean, fuck, dude. It was.
I know, but now they give them casinos y todo el pinche pedo, no?
Like, I mean, I guess that's how they kind of, like, played it off. Right? Like, shut up. Like,
Here's a couple casinos.
Yeah.
and shit.
Here's your land. You fucking build a casino so you can fucking get rich off of it. Or
But
whatever.
it's crazy, way because if it is like how they say pero then they would become extinct, no way. Like you would think like they would fight till the end, but there's no way that you could, you know, it's kind of like the Aztecs, the Mayans, and everything. I mean, they're all gone. You know, there's no such thing like here in America that they have. You know, you still have tribes and they have
Right.
like their own, you know, land and all that stuff.
Yeah.
and, like their own tribal stuff.
Like,
But,
even if you're just part of it, like, if
you
you
get
have
incentives, no way.
yeah, like you have like Native American in your blood, like
Zapatas, blah.
like you're a part of that treaty that they agreed
Yeah.
on all these years. So, I mean,
So I guess it's kind of good way. Like, although they don't give them like a bunch of land, like yeah, you know, you could go down like Pachanga and San Manuel and all this stuff. Like they got the casinos and they have like a little bit of land.
shout out to
so-
our casino people. We see you out there.
Take it easy. Call the 1-800 number if you're, if you're
Yeah,
still spending all that money.
it ain't no joke.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. I mean,
because if not, we like I was just thinking like how we went to Las Piramides in Mexico City.
right.
Well, I don't think it's in. It is in Mexico City, way. No,
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
it's
it's like in
around
the.
there.
It's,
And it's now just
it's in the
a-
vicinity.
It's just an attraction now. You know, it's a bunch of. You know, you could go see him and todo el pinche pedo.
Yeah, I mean,
but there's no actual people. They've been kind of like extinct now.
right.
you know,
Yeah, and
like-
I mean, there's studies and there's been things where it's just kind of like it was from one day to another, right? So we always joke around where we're fucking around here, and we'll say, "Yeah, dude, remember like in 2012 we all fucking died because the Aztec calendar." That
Oh, yeah, it said that we're dead.
It said there was going to be a big change or a big catastrophic fucking situation or whatever, and there's a lot of people that believe that that's what happened, and we just like shift paradigms and
Yeah.
shit, and now we're just in a different fucking reality. But I
Like
mean,
in the
all
Matrix,
that
right?
shit, yeah. I mean, all that shit is neat.
Nee.
Everything's up for debate and shit. We don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck's really going on, but what we do know is that we're here right now, man, and we're having a good time, and we're talking about shit that really fucking affects us, and we make fun of it because that's all we can do, right? Because I mean, you can't take life so fucking seriously. There's so much bullshit going on that you can't even believe what the fuck is going on in the world, right? Because we have
That
so
is
much,
true, yeah.
so many fucking things to worry about and stress about that, like we're saying, right? 21 years later, it's kind of like you're forgotten, like never forget, but because it's a day you don't forget because it was a catastrophic fucking event and shit, but still.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like how, like, you know, like being alive and everything. Like once we go down our lives, you know, if you don't make a difference, if you don't make that riffle in life in the
Ripple
ocean,
effect.
you know, if you don't do make a change for the world to be better or whatever, like you're just gonna be forgotten. There's a lot of TikToks that I've seen lately because I don't really go on TikTok for anything, but right? But I mean,
what's the new one where like they make that sound like you're gonna get scared or something?
let's
and
not
then-
go there, baby. Let's not go there.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't watch TikTok.
Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't know.
Hey,
I
take it easy.
I don't even.
Don't
I don't
watch.
even know what he's talking about, baby.
Yeah, that's true. Like that's like the new one before you know when I started listening. Pero it's crazy how like the
Algorithm.
algorithm is brought to you by the Chinese people because they're the ones who own the application. And somebody in TikTok says supuestamente that I guess you know when the people in China watch the TikToks, like they're watching videos of how to learn from us and how to become better y tal pedo. But then when we watch them, it's kind of like we get all the all the crazy.
Yeah, because I
bullshit.
go on there sometimes and I really want to grow as a person spiritually, but then these like half naked chicks come out. I'm like, I don't want to watch this, big dog.
What is this? What's that sound? Is something gonna come out? Yeah, there it is.
Come on, man. We're trying to keep it rated. What is it? It's already 10, so we're trying to keep it PG-13.
That's right, eh? We're just full of energy because we actually took a nap.
Because we're old
Little
bitches.
old biatch nap. Because we had a freaking quinceañera yesterday. Shout out to Samantha.
Happy birthday, Saman. Saman.
Sammy
Sammy.
Sosa. So, shout out to her. It was
Hey,
a good
speaking
party.
of Sammy Sosa, that fool looks like Michael Jackson nowadays, homie.
Damn.
Have you seen a picture of him?
No, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you know,
Maybe
he
we
was,
take that bleach.
oh, I don't know what it is, man, but he did something where he looks fucking like
Weird and
Michael
shit?
Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Mad Jack. Well, maybe he's tired of getting pulled over, big dog.
Damn. Oh.
We're just playing. Take it easy.
Hey, man, but you know, minorities are
Disappropriate. I don't know.
Or
Disadvantage?
disappropriate.
Just put a American flag on your car. You won't get pulled over no more. Especially
Oh, how do
today.
you
Shut
fucking
up.
say that word? Disproportionately fucking pulled over. Like, there's racial profiling. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's a
Study?
actual word that I can't think of right now because I'm paisa as fuck, right? But
Crossfaded.
disproportionate.
I don't know. What the fuck?
Okay. It's all good though. I mean, look, it's Sunday night, man. Back to
Beer-
the grind tomorrow and
Fuck
shit.
that bullshit.
Hey, preach.
I'll be there at 10. Oh, my watch.
My wife.
Let my wife get back here. Oh, wait, somebody put the what's the word we there? Whatever, I don't know.
Disproportionately.
I don't know.
I can't fucking think right now. Disproportionately.
Just
You know what I'm trying to get
if
at,
your car
man.
is old, you're gonna get pulled over.
Yeah, there
That's
we
the
go.
real fucking.
Disproportionately. Some shit, dude. I can't really think of it right now, but it's all good, man. You guys know what the fuck I mean. Sorry if you don't. I feel bad now.
Take it easy.
Yeah, man. But anyways, I had my colonoscopy last fucking week,
yeah.
dude. Or the last time we had our
Maybe,
podcast.
maybe a lot of people are like, "Oh shit, que pedo!"
Yeah, man.
Mames.
Dime la verdad.
They were probably thinking because we didn't come back live like in 2 weeks.
Well, we didn't because it was his motherfucker's birthday. We got too crank to fucking do our podcast. That's why.
no,
Tell
I know
him the
it.
truth.
I know it, but remember last time you were all like, "Yeah, you were like
Do you remember
signing
the
off
time?
to the world del pinche pedo."
What do you
In
mean?
our lost. In our
No last.
Es because the Queen died, güey. Se me salió el pinche. Lost.
It was that dude, man.
Which one?
One of the fucking
Fucking ¡Ah, no mames!
Salucita.
¡Capel!
No, it was that one actor. He played 007. He was one of the first ones. He had that that voice.
Bronson, whatever.
No.
Pierce Bronson.
Before that,
Big Dick Man. Okay. What's his name?
Sean Connery.
Damn,
That's what you sounded like right now.
big
And shut up.
No, wait, I was saying because last time. Bells!
Sorry, guys.
Está lloviendo.
Hey, and that's crazy too. Like, it was sunny today. I went to go wash my motherfucking car.
Washing.
Pull this skin.
Pull skin back. Take it easy.
Hey, not only are we a podcast, we're a tutorial too, huh?
Hey, you pull back and you clean it.
Yeah, but so all of a sudden it was a rainy fucking day, and this was like thunderstorms and lightning. It was scary as fuck for a second because I was with my kids and I was supposed to take them to the park and stuff.
Yeah, wait.
But it's just kind of crazy how times are, and there's so many rumors that are like, again on the
It
TikTok,
is.
right? Because I'm
Batty at it.
no. Besides that shit, there's a lot of TikToks where it's like, oh, it's the end times because Pakistan is underwater.
Is it, wait?
I mean, I don't know because I don't live there, but I mean, you hear about it and you see it, but you're not there, so you don't really fucking know what's going on, right?
You have to see it to believe it, big dog.
Damn.
Take it easy.
But anyways, yeah, motherfucking yeah. So like Pakistan's underwater. We have
Water.
We're like severe drought here, and we need the queen back here to Texas.
Wait,
But
we got what's his name? His name is Charles, no?
yo, Charles,
Yo, Charles. Where you at it, big dog?
hey, where's Diana, homie? Oh, that's another.
Where's
we're-
Princess Diana?
Yeah,
big
hey, we're
dog?
trying to
Whoa, whoa.
open up a can of worms.
Yeah, that is true. I wonder if they're gonna ask him.
You're like, hey, big dog, did you fucking kill Diana or not, homie?
or was it someone else? Who killed Tupac? Yeah, look at this.
Going down the rabbit hole, homie.
Yeah, let's find out.
There was a war between clans.
That is true, though.
Oh, East versus West, all that dumb shit.
Oh,
Like,
Acapulco.
man, like before there was East and West, there was just like now.
Before the beginning of time,
Like,
there was dinosaurs that ruled the world.
and I mean, maybe that's how they died, man. They were fucking talking, beefing and shit with each other. Like, hey, homie, you know what? I'm from down here. This is my fucking This is my territory. If you try to come over here,
Come.
I'm gonna fuck you up because this is my
Hey,
shit.
you don't know my
I mean,
life,
I
hey.
think we, as humans, we failed a long time ago, and we should have a report card on us. And I would
Damn
give it like gives humanity a fucking F, because we have fucking failed at just being.
Everything way. I think we failed at
Humans.
everything way. Like you can put we can leave like something outside and somebody will fucking take it.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, hey, you know what, that's not mine. Hey, I leave it there for the next person or something, right?
Yeah.
Like if anything, if the gas station accidentally changed the prices to 0.009 or something,
Mhm.
people would take advantage of it instead of being like, "Hey, big dog, you put the wrong number in the computer or something, you know, so they can change it." But no, we take advantage of anything that we can.
And I mean, I guess it's only normal because I mean, you could see it as a stroke of luck, right? Or you could see it as, you know, it was your time to fucking to like receive from our
The
life
government
in the
wins, yeah.
universe or whatever. Like it was just that glitch, right? Whatever happened, and you're
You
gonna
owe
take
me.
and you're gonna take advantage of it, right? Like when the pandemic happened, I mean, there was lots of people that are against like money from the government, right? Like assistance from the government.
Yeah,
But-
because the tech. Whoa.
I miss weed.
Anytime we talk about the government, it's just kind of like.
It never sleeps. Almost like the devil.
Let me switch the lyrics. I'm gonna say them backwards.
I did say him backwards, huh?
Yeah.
That's why you fucking said that?
Yeah.
So you're fucking making fun of me, fucker?
Welcome to the Matrix.
Hey! That's my brother. Hell yeah.
Think it is.
He'll clown and be fucking,
fucking
like, fly about it. You know, like, oh, you fucking idiot. You just fucking sang the backward lyric.
backward. Think it is.
But I mean, that's just how life works, man. And we always say here, man, we're rolling with the fucking punches. Whatever the fuck is thrown at you,
That's
you're
right.
it's kind of like you have to adapt to like everything, right?
Yeah, to society.
At the end of the day, end of the day, like you've surpassed those feelings and the fucked upness, or whether you're still dwelling on the pain and stuff, like you're still alive and you're still here because you were able to like withstand like everything that life is throwing at you, right? And I think that's just something really special because, like we've always said, man, there's just like the normal stresses of life that where people can't handle it and they just out themselves, whether it's famous people, whether it's people that are
fake ass people.
fake people, whatever. Like, I mean, they can't handle what the fuck everyday people handle, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So I mean, it's just like it's special to us because everybody's alive right now. We're in the moment, and that's how we could fucking experience this fucking reality, right? It's just
That's right. Ain't
that's right. Let them know, dog. But it's just like that, man.
I just realized something right now.
What's that, big dog?
We were talking about your colonoscopy, and then we just changed gears to all this shit. And what I was trying to say
Right.
before we started, you know, we just spent like 5 minutes of nonsense. And
Did
stuff.
we?
Yeah, we. Because what I was trying to say is that,
Well,
you
we're
know,
fucking crunk. Who gives a fuck?
hey, take it easy. We're trying to do a podcast here. But 2 weeks
21 years.
Hey,
We're like 21 years ago.
you're a dick.
Sorry.
No, wait. What I was trying to say is,
Yeah, way, spit it out, way. Spit it out.
Damn, Corey from Slip.
Damn, yeah.
Not.
Oh. Fuck you.
No, because 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, way, yeah, way. Yeah, come on, man, come on.
I'm trying, big dog. 2 weeks ago, when you were saying about your colonoscopy,
That's right.
you were like, hey, take it easy. I might not come back. Remember?
Yeah, because I'm a fucking hypochondriac and shit. And this motherfucker's laughing at me that I'm a hypochondriac. Fuck.
No, because last week, 2 weeks ago, you made it seem like that was it, big dog. Like Michael Jackson did that last tour. He's like, this is it, you know. You're like saying your goodbyes. But not the funny part, but it's like we didn't go on in 2 weeks, so people are probably thinking like, hey,
He fucking
what
died.
happened to those guys?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, reap.
Oh.
So now you can talk about the colonoscopy.
Right. So I had my colonoscopy, and I had already had a colonoscopy prior to this. It was maybe like 7 years ago, and it was kind of fucking crazy because I was so nervous because it's something fucking scary, right? You don't you think something's happening to you, and you're gonna like find out that you have something bad or something worse than you fucking really think, but. My first procedure, it was cool because I was so scared, and the anesthesiologist, he saw me, man, and he was like, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm pretty scared and I'm nervous." He was like, "No, don't be nervous, man. We got you and shit." He was like, "Do you like UFC?" And I was like, "I'm not into UFC, you know, but I like Joe Rogan. He has a podcast, and you know, he has cool people on. He's changed since then. That's another topic, but." And then next thing you know, man, I fucking woke up after the procedure.
Damn.
So I was just like, cool, man. That was badass. Like, okay, cool. Like, it was cool.
Hey,
like-
wait, when you were talking, how do you think how you look? You're like, yeah, I like, yeah, right. He chain, babe.
I don't fucking know. I don't know how that fucking medicine works, but
How way the anesthesia guys are like, yeah, and you're like fucking talking away, and you're like fucking,
I think I'm making sense, and I'm like,
yeah,
well, you know, actually, dude,
he fell asleep though.
no, actually, like what they fucking do, and this is the truth, and I know they for a fact that they did this was like, okay, they started like asking around, like they're asking, hey, how long do you think he's gonna be out in? And there was like 16 seconds and 24 seconds and shit like that way.
Oh, everybody
And then-
was fucking
yeah,
putting
like
bets
the,
and
yeah,
shit.
and shit. So it's just like fuck, dude. I was just so fucking scared in the moment and stuff. And nonetheless, dude, I woke up from it and like they didn't find anything like bad or anything, but so this time around,
You say you were awake this time, no big time.
Hey, big dog. I thought it because you know I had it before and I knocked out and I don't know what the fuck happened. Right, like I was there. There was a camera up my fucking ass and I didn't fucking know.
Ass.
And
this
so,
time, wait, were
and
you?
so this time I was I
Hey, wait,
remember.
were you like? Is anybody gonna ask me about UFC
No.
this time or what? The
Fuck you. So I got taken into the room and it was crazy because the doctor had fucking fallen behind schedule and he got there fucking late. So my appointment was like at 11:30. I was supposed to. It was at 12:30. I had to be there by 11. So I was there at 11. I didn't have the procedure till like fucking 4 because he was
Four,
so
we?
yeah. So he was so fucking far behind and shit, and he was because he was late. And so next thing I know, they're like, okay, you're up next. They're cleaning the room. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm cool, big
I've
dog.
done
you know?
it
I've done it before. I ain't going to
Okay.
remember shit. I don't give a fuck, you know? And then I wasn't even nervous, but I was just like antsy, you know? I was just like, fuck, okay, cool. I'm going to wake up. So, fuck, dude. We went into the room and I was just laying there. And I just remember like, okay, we're going to give you the medicine so that we're going to sedate you right now. So I was like, oh, for sure. Like, I want
Good night, everybody.
and I was conscious about like wanting to feel like, okay, am I gonna feel tired or am I gonna feel like I'm gonna blink and like in the blink of an eye I'm gonna wake up again, right? And I was just like, okay, cool, like here we go, let's do this. And the next thing you know, I'm not fucking falling asleep, dude. I'm not like passing out or anything. And oh my goodness. So I guess I don't know why it works this way, but sedated, I just kind of felt like I was in a warp of a fucking like a zone of nothingness, right? Like I couldn't fucking really say anything, but I was like, oh fuck, we're gonna start, and I'm not even fucking falling asleep yet. So next thing you know,
kind of like you're dreaming.
yeah, like a dream, right? Like when you, like you're fucking dreaming and shit, and you can't fucking do anything about it. That's exactly what it was. And next thing you knew, I could see like the camera that he had the camera, and, like he like fucking pointed it towards my ass. I was like, why can't I see this?
Why can't cam?
No, man. And I was like, oh shit! And you just feel the pain, and you feel the tenderness.
Tender.
Like you feel like the pressure, you feel the heat of like everything, dude. It was the worst feeling until this day of my life. Like I just felt, you kind of feel like violated, but you have to do it because you have to come to the you have to come. You have to like know what's wrong with your body. Why is it doing fucking certain things or whatever, right? So, but at the same time too, man, I was just like, what the fuck, dude? I can't say, hey, it hurts, or why do I like? I wanted to say, hey, I feel like I want to fucking fart. And I don't want to fucking shit on you guys, right? I was just like, fuck, dude, I couldn't do anything. And at the end of the day, like the procedure was done and everything came out normal. They did some biopsies for like other, like it's called colitis, and that just really, I guess that means the thinning of the colon and shit because of so much usage or whatever the fuck it might be. But there was no nothing like red flags, like masses or tumors or anything like that. So I mean, like I said, man, we're young and stuff, and you don't think that shit's gonna happen to you like that, but in reality, man, just to be safe, just get it done. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's better safe doing it now than later, finding out you can't do shit about it.
True.
But yeah, man, the experience was pretty fucking horrible, and
but I think that most of the people don't do it because of what people say when you're young, and the jokes.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Where? But I think that's what happens with that. People they're more like, it's not that they're scared. It's not because they don't want to do it. It's just that they don't want to be picked on. Oh, they're gonna fucking tell me this and that. And
yeah,
I'd rather not just do it and whatever.
Yeah,
I mean that's what happens.
I mean, I think that's just how society has molded us out to be, right? Because you think about a colonoscopy as just like you're being violated, right? That's just like what I kind of felt, but at the same time too, like it's also a joke too, because like when I told my homies, I was like, dude, I'm gonna get this, or like, oh damn, dog, like, are you gonna ask for the lube? And I was like, what do you mean, dog? Like, I don't know if there's lube involved, but I mean, if I liked it, I would be like, hey man, don't even put me to sleep, I could do this shit without being sedated and shit, you know what I mean?
Just go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Like the whole culture about like having procedures done on you for your health, like they become almost like taboo, right?
Yeah.
Like because of what happens to you in the process and shit. But I mean, these are people that are just, they like to tease and they like to fucking see reactions out of you. And don't forget that, like, you're doing this for yourself, you're doing this for your future, you're doing this for your family.
At the end of the day,
we're trying to stay alive as much as we can. For those of us that are really think about what the fuck we're going through, right? I mean that's just.
I've had that procedure done too, and it's just but when you mean sedated, what is that? Like they put like,
it's just like it's kind of like you're medicated
I wasn't even
There's
medicated.
there's
yet,
medicated. You're like medicated through an IV,
though.
but it doesn't mean you're gonna go to sleep. I don't know if that's anesthesia.
Wait, cause you could talk still y todo el pedo?
That's the thing. I couldn't talk because I wanted to tell him that I felt like I was gonna fucking fart, like, and I felt like my ass was juicy, you know.
Mm.
And I felt like, if I farted, like it was gonna come out like a chorro, like, like dude. But
The beard shit.
yeah, like that. But I couldn't say shit, so that's what I think sedation is, right? Like you're just like in a fucking daze, like in a twilight zone.
Damn, that's crazy. Bro.
But nonetheless, man, I mean, like I said, for the most part, everything's kind of normal. Normal as in like there's shit there that is like fissures. Fissures are like cuts in your colon, which is from straining too much. A lot of us that like to watch porn or like to watch videos on the toilet, that's really bad for you because you're putting pressure on your colon. So that's what.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what you're fucking doing. Like it's not healthy for you. Like
Well, I do it all the time, wait, but
Oh,
you know,
okay,
I
when-
have that stupid thing.
yeah,
wait.
but that's to shit.
No, I know. Wait,
Yeah, but
the-
the thing that you put your legs up and the porta potty or some shit like that.
let
like-
them come out. Let the logs come out.
Yeah,
Nice and easy.
yeah, like no, like we know that like the phone is really entertaining or whatever the fuck you're doing on the phone on the
But
toilet.
it's not good to do it on the toilet.
It's not good to do it on the toilet because you're straining your colon, you're straining your anus
shit, I
and
didn't
shit.
know that way.
So that affects how everything works at the end of the day. So,
Damn.
So just remember, like when you like watching your, like do it better like laying down or sitting up, but don't do it when you're trying to like when you had already
Drop a
taken the shit.
deuce.
Yeah, because you're just straining your shit and it's not healthy for you.
Damn it, we should invent something that because that's the only time that you get any privacy with. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like if you have kids, a wife, and all that shit, the only time that you have your alone time is, of course, when you drop a deuce.
Yeah.
Even at work, like you drop a deuce, you're all by yourself, and that's most of the time where people, they go on social media y todo el pinche pedo, güey.
Yeah, and since we're being honest and shit, like sometimes that shit's fucking disgusting, dog. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Like I'll be like, damn, I fucked that shit up. Like don't go in there, big dog, for like 30 minutes. Like
Mm-hmm.
thank Jesus for sprays, cause damn,
Yeah,
it masks that shit. Because sometimes like damn,
What do you think Jesus
me
walked
estoy pudriendo a la verga.
Tengo el colon pa la verga.
Ey,
Te querés.
what you think it is?
Hey, wait, do you think that Jesus was probably like walked in and somebody dropping this like, God damn, somebody needs to make some kind of spray. And I'll send I don't know, one of those people to make a spray.
I really honestly believe that when he died for us, and the imperfect worldness of sin, that he thought like, dude, someone's gonna invent something for these fucking shits because they're fucking horrific.
Hey, wait, if that's true, why wouldn't he just be like, well, I'm pretty sure he knew it was gonna be a total failure. Like,
Yeah,
like he led man and women started this whole colony of Earth y todo el pinche pedo, güey.
Simon.
And if he knew the future of what was gonna happen, why the fuck would he why didn't he just be like, fuck this shit, that's it,
Yeah.
forget it, like I don't want to deal with it,
Yeah, I mean that's a good point, man. Because I mean, furthermore, you could also make the argument that like, well, if God was God and he had the power to be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna retract this whole notion that I put my son on Earth. Be like, hey, you know what, fuck that. I love my son that much. Like, I'm gonna take him back and I'm just gonna start a rapture, and then you guys can fucking do whatever the fuck you guys want. How the story goes, it's all fucking fairy tales.
But
It's
you know
all-
what? Now that you're saying that, and I just got this not bright idea, but
right?
rainbow bright. I just thought about how it's kind of like pets, right? Like pets, trash. No way, like pets, way. If you think about
Like
it,
big
like the
dogs?
dogs, way. Like I'm their Jesus, way. Like I'd be like, fuck these bitches,
Yeah.
make it rain or whatever, no? And then
Well, I mean, yeah.
like if you think about it, like if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they're gonna start their own colony back then. They're gonna start building computers and all this shit. You know,
Right.
you know, like.
Fuck, yeah, that's a good point. I mean,
Yeah,
there's so many aspects to how to think about life, right?
Or maybe that's what it is, way. Like, if you think about it, way, like your kids, way, like you're technically like a Jesus to them, right? Like,
yeah,
they look up to you, like you feed them, you do everything that you have to, and you're guiding them to become
mold them into
to
being
be
good people or
bad people, whatever
however
the
the fuck you have experienced life, and you're gonna portray that onto your offspring. And
yeah,
shit.
wait,
Yeah,
because
that's a really good point. Of course.
it's crazy. Well, maybe that's what it was. Like, maybe somebody said like, maybe this guy or whatever, this Jesus guy was like, hey, where are we? You gotta drop the deuce?
No, just
Yeah, well, I'll tell the story to the
All right, for
viewers.
sure, for
way.
sure.
Not that they really care, but whatever. So what I was thinking is kind of like maybe this whole thing that that we look up to, like for example, like a God or like a Jesus or something. Maybe what it is just kind of like our like go-to to think that it's okay to do things like, for example, like us that ay, qué pedos, that we're here for our kids y todo el pinche pedo, and they kind of like learn from us, you know. And of course, like without us, they wouldn't know what to do, and it's kind of like the same concept. Like as an older, like person, like for us, like who is our guidance? So what we tell our kids and we tell people is like, well, okay, well our guidance is like, for example, for us that we're Catholic, Jesus. You know, Jesus is somebody that we look up to, and he's the one that is looking, you know, at us and making sure that we're doing the right things and stuff like that. And it's kind of like the same way with the kids, you know, that the kids look up to us, you know, they make sure that they're doing the right things, not to upset us. And it's kind of like the same way that we do, like for, oh, sorry, I had a burp. And I think that's what it is. It's just kind of like another way of seeing like who we look up to. And I think it's probably like the same way that our kids look up to us and be like, oh, well, who do you guys look up to? And it's kind of like, well, Jesus, you know, Jesus is the one who's taking care of us, is making sure that we're doing the right things and stuff. So what I was saying was like kind of like our kids look up to us and they do, you know, whatever they have to do to make us happy, or we make them happy, and
Monkey
we
see,
buy
monkey
them.
do.
Yeah. But then the kids could be like, oh, so like, who do you guys look up to, like to see, or who validates what you guys are doing right or wrong, right?
Right.
So maybe that's where the whole Jesus thing comes to, like, oh, you know, there's a bigger power than your grandpa or whatever, you know, or your great grandpa. So
Right.
his name is Jesus, and he's there in spirit, and he's always there watching us and everything, and he's making sure that everything is going right. So maybe that's the whole point of it, way.
Right.
Like maybe it was brought out to be like, okay, well, if you follow it, you'll be fine in this and that, but in spirit. But at the same time, it's something to be kind of like the biggest powers or whatever.
The powers that be and shit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, to add to that, I mean, you could always make the argument that, like, at least for me, you know, like we grew up with learning about religion and stuff, and just us being kids and stuff, we always like kind of like made fun of it in a sense where it kind of seemed silly to us, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, you could only make up your mind by living and experiencing life. Like I guess.
Battles.
No mames. Otras, güey. I don't think you could like really like live life and be like, oh, you know, like I'm gonna do it according to what I've been told or what I've been taught. I think life is experiencing everything on your own, and you make your own judgments by what you see and what you learn, and that's how you're gonna be as a person, right? And I just think that, I mean, we've been programmed to think these fucking things just because they control us like that. As much as it makes you uncomfortable to like want to like hear that, the truth is like you know the saying goes, the truth always fucking hurts.
Ah,
yeah, no mames. Oh,
Shit,
we're
shit.
crazy up in this bitch.
Yeah, we like to me, since I don't know, like maybe
The
other.
beginning of time.
I mean, to other people that are very
Yeah.
religious y todo el pedo, I mean, they probably look at us like, what the fuck, like you guys are lame or whatever.
That's kind of like the Passion of the Christ. Forgive them, for they know no better.
ah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, I mean, no fucking diss to this idea.
It was just a movie. Take it easy.
Hey, and it's by Mel Gibson. Turns out he's a racist, huh?
That's right.
But I mean, you know what I mean? You gotta be able to be yourself, man. Like learn and find the truth for yourself. Like whatever you believe in, call bullshit on bullshit when you see bullshit. You know, when you hear bullshit, it's like you know, that's a little iffies. But I get it. But of course, it's all based on fear. It's been based on massacres and shit throughout fucking humanity, right? So
Yeah,
that's why there is belief, because if you didn't believe in something, they would fucking kill you. We always say this, dude, but I mean, we're just trying to make people understand. Like, at least just question it, man. Like, you don't have to agree with us. It's a beautiful thing to question things, because
yeah.
not everything's for sure, man. Nothing's fucking promised. You know, tomorrow's not fucking promised.
Why
and shit.
can't like the people like not really like
the people versus OJ?
Where's my white Bronco?
If it don't fit, you must have quit.
quit.
Hey, rest
That's
in-
how the Kardashians came out.
damn. We're gonna get into this next episode, homie.
That's rainy.
Hey, rip Johnny Cochran.
Cochran.
Oh,
No
whatever
way.
his name was.
No, wait, so what I was trying to say is like,
Fucking
it's just weird that
Way.
how people like are I don't know if
Closed-minded. They're super closed-minded, man, and
not
they're
only that way, like even
fear-based,
like
man.
even
What do you
like
expect?
yesterday, like when we went to the party, you know, there were some people there that, well, there was a couple, like the guy who was wearing like a tuxedo or whatever, you know, in the
Yeah.
back. I'm pretty sure that guy is some sort of religious guy, because I mean, he didn't really dance, or he didn't really show any emotion. Like, he was very to himself, and that you could tell that he probably, you can ask him like, what's verse Genesis or some bullshit, and he'll like tell you like this whole thing about it.
Yeah.
But I think that
I mean, but also you're making an assumption too, right? Because you don't know the guy, so I mean, you're judging a book by its cover in that sense.
yeah, but I know that's probably what it is.
More than likely, yes,
Yes.
it is. But like, yes, you're coming to conclusions in your own head. But I
Yeah.
did notice that too.
Yeah, but I mean, how could I say, like, I mean, like us, like, we're very open-minded. We're open to anybody. We don't, like,
Yeah, we don't
not
judge.
talk to you. Like, we don't, like,
We don't
make
judge.
you feel open, you know, like, regardless of what you are or whatever, you know. And I always notice that people that are like that, like, they're very, like judgy, you know. Like,
Yeah,
they
like,
judge you,
that-
like, right away.
And I mean, and that,
I mean, not that I didn't judge the guy, but I just kind of like, you could tell, because I mean, he didn't like say hello or nothing, like not even like, I felt like they were all like on their own planet or spaceship or something, like it was a party, everybody was having a good time, and you know,
not them.
not them, yeah, of course, like
So,
it just
yeah.
seemed like they were just kind of like, okay, what time do I leave, or when are they gonna play the gospel or something? I don't know. That's how I felt.
For sure.
And since I was a DJ, I was not gonna play the gospel.
Damn.
take it easy.
DJ Betts.
DJ.
I guess
Bueno. Gracias todos por venir a la fiesta. Vámonos, no.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, it's the beauty of being alive, man. You know, it's being able to have these open conversations and be able to like make people just fucking think for themselves. Not because they learned something, not because they heard something, Like at the end of the day, you do your own fucking. You do your own fucking.
You do you.
Yeah, yeah. Even that fucking una pinche manolita, güey, no hay pedo, güey. That's like the best thing. And it turns out, man, to add to all this bullshit, the madness of tonight's podcast.
What?
It turns out if you ejaculate like 21 days out of the month, it reduces your prostate cancer
Damn.
thing by like 30%. I was like, shit.
I better get going.
Yeah, I'm in that club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So before it was a taboo, right? Oh, masturbation. Like, dude, we're all like, at least that we're men and stuff. Our listeners and stuff, like, we knew what the fuck we were doing since we were fucking kids.
Yeah, man.
But it was always like a taboo, right? Because if you do that, then you're fucking,
Jesus is watching
yeah,
you
like,
from the top.
but he's watching you all the time. That's pretty pervy, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Right? I mean, I don't want
I
to
hope
watch.
he's not watching when I'm dropping the deuce.
Yeah, because that's just deadly.
That's right, especially tomorrow morning when I wake up.
It's like
All over the goddamn.
it's like a machine gun, dog. You know, it's just splash, splash, splash.
Yeah.
You know what I
that
mean?
is
Like we don't know
true.
what's gonna come tomorrow.
Come.
Tomorrow. But anyways, man, yeah, dude, it's the beauty of life, man, and like we always say, man, it's a fucking beautiful time to be alive because at least now we could have conversations, right? If you were to have this conversation back in the days, like
Hell no.
you'd be
No,
fucking hung in front of your whole fucking town. Like, nah, man, you can't
That
fucking
is
do that shit,
true.
homie, you know? So just realize what tradition has done to people, our minds and stuff. And we always say, free your fucking soul, free your fucking mind. Like, make your own fucking assumptions to life and reality on your own. Don't fucking go by what you hear. Don't go by what you learn because
Yeah, man.
that's always up for debate, man. So, fuck it. Fuck it, homie. Let's fucking drink, man.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Cheers.
Shit.
I'll see you tomorrow at 10. But do you think we them?
Fucking up.
Like it's kind of like everybody has like their own groups, right? You have like the people that drink, you got the people that
Don't drink.
smoke weed, that do the
Whack.
steezy, the ones that play soccer, they don't play soccer. Like there's always like a bunch of groups, way.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you come comfortable and accustomed to your reality, right? Like
Yeah.
that's just how your life is. That routine. Yeah, of course.
And it's crazy because I'm pretty sure like the people that they do that.
Fuck.
No mames.
Bow.
Maybe it's the same way. But like to us, to the other people that are weird and stuff, we're like, oh, what the fuck? Like maybe they don't like that stuff, and then to them, to us, it's kind of like the same thing. Like, why would they do that? Why would they drink? Why would they not think in the Holy Spirit, or why?
Hey, man.
How come they didn't like the Blair Witch Project? That movie made me get
Fucking nauseous,
Yeah.
right?
fucking running around the woods and shit. Like, who the
man,
fuck
man.
does that anyway?
Yeah, nah. That's why I don't go to the woods. The only wood I go to is my own wood.
40 seconds. Hey,
Yeah, man. I mean, like, well, it's a great point. I mean, like everybody has their own perception of life and stuff, and that's okay, man. You know, like,
but I feel like those.
but okay, but yeah, man. Like, look, just what I was thinking, like initially, how you said that is like, we're not the type of people to like judge in that sense. Like, dude, whatever you believe in, it's cool. We question it, but we're not gonna disrespect you in that sense, right? Like, we're gonna put you down, like, oh, you don't know no fucking better or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
You're a loser.
no, man. Everybody has their own perception on life, man, and I think that's what it's all about. I think that's just like us being old souls or some shit in that cliche
That's
kind of sense of the
right.
way, or the say or whatever. You know what I mean, homie?
Yeah, we.
Man, dude, what a fucking great fucking topic. I mean, we know we're all over the place tonight, but like, you guys got to realize we had so much to fucking say. There's so much to think about. As if every fucking day you should always be questioning your routine or why the fuck you go from point A to point B without even realizing that you're somewhere in between, right?
Órale, qué
Bow,
pedo.
no mames. But I mean, yeah,
Yours
man.
are kicking in good, big
Fuck
dog.
yeah, dog. Hell yeah. But I mean, look.
Take it easy.
Um, that's life. That's what.
It's my life. It's never, never. No mames.
I wanted to do the wow.
Wow, wow.
You know how it starts.
Ding, 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 ding. Wow, wow.
You know that guy's rocking out here on the fucking piano. It's like, fuck yeah, this is my shit.
It's like, ding, ding, ding. Oh, mames, güey. The
Rock out with your cock out piano playing.
Yeah, it was all like that's the only part that everybody's gonna notice you from or know you for. All right, boom, boom, oh my,
That's fucked up, but it's a
oh,
fucking
he's all
truth.
like, ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna cover my eyes.
Hey. For
That sucks
sure.
because you know piano players they don't really like if you're playing a like
Unless you're
in a metal
motherfucking
band.
Beethoven and shit.
If you play in a metal band or rock band, like you're like the least person that people's gonna be like, oh, I want to be like the piano guy from fucking Bon Jovi.
Oh, shit.
Ding, ding, ding.
You know, anyway,
Oh,
they're all old age.
wow.
Remember when we met the original guitarists of Megadeth? Remember?
Yeah. And he came in the Suzuki. Remember, what was his friend or his, what was it with the guy that he was with, like the
It was-
short guy, no?
Yeah, it was his personal assistant and shit. It's the same shit, right? Like imagine like when you're old, he's like, "Hey, did you ever hear that song? It's My Life." That's me in the piano.
That's me in the piano.
What do
That's
you mean?
me in the corner. Look at this.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck, dude. Well, that's fucking crazy,
I
man.
mean, I guess the only guy that plays the piano that people kind of see that rocks out is the guy from Rattenstein, no? The piano guy. He's like,
He's like, wong, wong. He's like, doom, 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 ding, 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 ding. And then he's out of the fucking song.
he's like, hey, turn off the fucking light on him. We don't need him no more.
Oh my goodness, man! What a fucking great night to be alive and be
That's
here.
right. Eh?
Sunday, fucking never
Fun.
forget. September 11th and shit.
Right. And the only reason, you know, one of the reasons that I was telling my brother, because I text him, because usually we talk about
We
what
send
we're
each
gonna-
other dick pics.
Yeah, we talk about what we're gonna, you know, talk about in the segments today. And I told him like, oh shit, wait, you know that today's September 11th.
Fuck.
And I think this is probably like the first time that I was just kind of like, oh shit, like maybe because it's Sunday, we didn't really like pay attention to it, or is it because it's been 21 years? Like who knows? Like
Once you're 21, you can really forget a lot about shit because you're legally able to drink.
that's right, eh? So
Did you lose your train of thought?
no, yeah, it's because I had a burp and shit. Pero yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of like one of those things where I was just kind of like, hey, take it easy. It's September 11th.
Yeah.
And then the queen died. And then what else? What else happened?
Oh,
güey?
dude,
Oh, yeah, Marciano.
from-
Marciano from
from
Enanitos
Enanitos Verdes,
passed
dude.
away.
And I had
Wow.
just seen him with my homies and shit, and it was such a heartbreak brain.
Heartburn. Think it is.
It's such a heartbreak because we grew up with this fucking music, right? And it made you feel good in the moment, whatever situation you're in your life. Like you apply that shit to your feelings and stuff, right? So the music that came from Enanitos Verdes and Marciano that had just passed away, like I was in disbelief because I had just seen him live
Yeah.
maybe a month ago,
Yeah,
and he looked healthy and everything, and it's just kind of like, dude.
Wait, what did he die of?
Apparently he.
Yeah. Oh, you're like, I wanted to laugh, but not really. Think it is.
Damn, that's how we do it here at podcast. Give it like on homies. But apparently he he had kidney surgery
Oh,
and he was gonna
shit.
get like something removed from his or like part of his spleen removed, but he didn't. I guess he had complications from it, but he passed away from that.
Like during the surgery? Or
I don't know.
afterwards?
I don't know. It just says he was supposed to get his one kidney removed and part of his spleen removed. So I don't know if that was from like having cancer or whatever the fuck in that sense, right? So, yeah, man,
Damn, that sucks, man.
and it's crazy because like we just we
He.
we just explained, man, like make your difference in the world, right? Make a ripple in the sea. That's what life is, right? Like make a difference. And he made a difference in my life and of course our lives because it was special to us because it's beautiful fucking music and it was really heartfelt because we applied it to our lives and how the fuck we felt in that moment of fucking being alive. But it's a bummer, man, because
Yeah,
like you don't know the person, but you know, like you feel sad because like they made a difference in your life through their music,
Yeah.
and that's what we got to take away from it, right? And
Yeah.
and that's all we could say, man. It's just like, dude, journey fucking through the fucking realities and the paradigms of
life.
fucking life and what this universe offers to you. But like he made a difference in my life and it made me feel like shit that
They passed away.
they passed away because I mean, like I said, I didn't even know him, but it's just like just knowing him through his music, it was just something special. And I think that's what having that connection in that form of having that human fucking feeling of transferring like energy through his music, like it just bummed me out.
Yeah, we.
And there's something beautiful to also realize that you gotta also know and question is that you could be fucking tough, man. You could be a hardcore motherfucker and this and that. At the end of the day, there's a song that's gonna fucking hit home. Like,
Yeah, we.
like it's gonna fucking make you feel like a human. You're gonna feel. It gives you even fucking goosebumps through your body. It makes the hairs on your fucking arms stand up. Like that's what life is, right? Like experiencing fucking life. And I think that music from Enanitos Verdes and Marciano that just passed away, that's what it did to me. So it's just kind of like, fuck, that's fucked up, you know? But that's how life is. It's not promised, and we got to realize that. And like we said, fucking make your fucking difference in the world, in your own fucking world. And that's all we can fucking do.
Yeah, we. Like us, we're putting the stamp on the world right now.
Hell yeah.
Talking to you guys, todo el pinche pedo. You know?
Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, share like us, dislike us. I don't care. But you don't care either because it don't matter because we died in 2012, baby.
That's right, according to the Aztec calendar.
Yeah.
But I really think they ran out of fucking stone because they're like, hey, we can't make it this big.
Cheers to that motherfucking truth. Or the fucking artist, dog, is like, hey, you know what, dog? I'm fucking
tired of fucking doing this. Or maybe the Aztec warriors are like, you need to have it done by next week. He's all like, fucking putting it together. He's all moldy and he's all like, getting more pinche.
Or furthermore, let's fucking add to that. Like the Aztec warrior was fucking tired with the artist making the calendar. He's like, hey, you're taking too long. I'm gonna fucking kill your ass.
Yeah.
So that was the last fucking date.
And he's all like,
I mean, look, dude, this is how fucking life is. You can't take shit serious.
or maybe the artists are like, hey, I ain't gonna be fucking living until 2000 fucking 12.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fucking gonna be there alive to be like, hey, sorry, sir, I didn't have fucking time to make the rest.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude. And this is how we think here at our podcast, dude. And it's so cool to like be able to vocalize our shit and just talk shit and make fun of shit that we always question, but it's no like in a mal fucking way, you know. It's just silly to us. But I mean, to be honest with you, I never thought about fucking this shit before my brother just said that just right there. It's fucking true. Like,
Ah, güey, they're all like, señor, pues no va a haber más.
no,
Pinche piedra, no hay
más-
piedra grande para hacerlo más de 2012. It's by like, you gotta make the call, big dog. Oh, you probably asked everybody, what do you guys think? Should we just leave it in 2012?
like fuck it, dog.
Anyway, somebody probably said like, hey, we're not even gonna live that long. Just finish it up, yeah.
You know what, dog? That's it, big dog.
Así se mira perrón. You're like that. He's all like, if I had one more year, it's gonna look kind of deformed, man.
That's fucking true, dude. Oh my goodness.
Goddamn Aztec, dude. Fucking people take it all serious.
No,
like
and
that,
to
dude.
this day, dude, like we're saying, you know, there's people that think it's the end of the fucking times and shit because there's floods all over the world and there's fires and there's droughts and stuff, and it's just kind of like, dude, we've been alive this long. I would be pleasured to fucking see some reality. Fucking show me what the fuck. Like, prove to me that your shit exists. Prove to me that what you believe in exists. And throughout all these years that I've been alive, we've been through many things that scared me, and I thought the world was going to end, and
Yeah.
nothing ever fucking happened. So if something happens, I'd rather go out with all you guys being alive and being fucking a part of this reality right now than to, like, have to live a life of being a human where we see our parents fucking die, or
Yeah.
we see our loved ones die because of sickness and disease or whatever.
Yeah,
I'd rather
that'd
go
probably
out.
be the worst.
I'd rather go out all together in some catastrophic
Yeah.
fucking badass fucking thing where you're like, what the fuck? There's such thing as asteroids. There's such thing as like some fucking apocalyptic fucking event. Like, I'd be like, fuck yeah, that's what I wanted to fucking see. I'm glad I got to see this, but I mean, we're
It
just
is
rolling.
what it is.
It is what it is, man, and it's just a fairy tale, dude, and that's just the way I see it. No disrespect, but that's how I live my fucking life, dog. You know what I mean?
I live my life 1 mile, quarter mile at a time. Hey, think it is.
Yeah,
They're gonna do fast
I almost
10.
had you.
Yeah. Hey, think it is. Yeah. You never had me.
Yeah, you never had your car, homie. Damn.
Damn, fucking Toretto and shit. Where's the Charger at, big dog?
Yeah, 69.
Yeah, big dog.
I think they did all this shit like in plan, right? Because 69, we all know what 69 means. Come on. Man. Two can chew. Hell yeah.
No, man.
Do you want to do the Spanish version of this?
That's right, eh?
I'm down. Thank you guys for listening to us tonight,
That's right, eh?
and let's do this next segment, which is really special to us because we're proud of being able to be bilingual and
Fuck yeah.
being able to like communicate to La Raza about like what the fuck we really feel and shit. But
So
nonetheless, it's time for
Spanish time. Spanish time has been brought to you by Tequila. We have Tequila San Matias, Tequila Herradura, and Tequila. What is that way?
Espo.
Espo.
No, it's not Espo. That's just something that's on there, no? Espolon.
Espolón. Con el
Colón.
colón.
Oh, no mames,
¿Qué
güey.
pedo?
No me hagas burla, perro.
¿Qué onda?
Pero-
¿Qué eres?
Muy buenas noches a toda la pinche raza de México,
Ah, güey.
de Sudamérica, Centroamérica.
Centroamérica.
Los queremos muchos y síganos y persíganos, danos un pinche thumbs up o un thumbs down. Quiere decir uno para arriba o otro para abajo, pero aquí
Preferimos el para arriba.
Simón, güey. Pero,
¿Qué pedos?
feliz pinche domingo a todos. Es un día muy especial para nosotros porque acá en los Estados Unidos, como todo el mundo,
A
pasó
huevo.
lo del 9/11, ¿verdad? O sea, algo muy pinche, una realidad muy culera, ¿verdad?
Terrible y todo el pinche pedo.
Que de ver unas torres que se cayeron por unas pinches naves y todo el pedo, pero nosotros cuando crecimos y estábamos, éramos jóvenes, o sea,
Todavía no nos salía la conchanaca.
pura agüita, güey, pura agüita.
Pura horchatita, ¿verdad?
Simón, güey. Y todo esta pinche realidad de lo que es de estar vivo, es de adaptar a los pedos que te tira la pinche vida, ¿verdad?
Mínimo.
Todo es, hay que cuestionar todo, o sea,
Preguntar qué es el pinche pedo y decir que las verdades y todo el pinche desmadre.
claro, la tradición nos ha enseñado de que, pues ya, pues con que lo que te han enseñado es la realidad, es lo que ha pasado, pero aquí en Cuba, le canal, somos cabrones, nos vale madre y siempre preguntamos pinches preguntas de todo,
Ah, güey.
¿verdad?
Mínimo.
Y hay que cuestionar todo, y
Y saber qué es el pinche pedo.
o no
También-
saber, no saber, no estar cierto de lo que está pasando, está bien también. No se asusten porque en realidad nadie tiene las pinches, las respuestas que uno quiere. I mean,
Respuestas o soluciones.
la
Ese pinche pedo.
solución, nadie sabe ese pinche pedo y está bien, pero es parte de estar vivo en esta realidad, ¿verdad? De lo que es el mundo, de lo que es las galaxias y todo el pinche pedo. Ah,
Neta, ¿no?
es la verdad.
Es la neta del planeta.
Neta, como dice el pinche jefe.
Jefe.
Saludos al pinche jefe, lo queremos mucho el cabrón.
Sí, nos está mirando desde de la 99.
Desde el Huitlacoche.
Ah, güey.
Pero
O desde el Dynasty. Jefa, no te creas.
Pero también, no supuestamente, pero se murió la reina de Inglaterra. O sea, en esta realidad, en este mundo, todavía tenemos lo que es un monarchy, que quiere decir que hay reyes y
Reinas y
reinas y princesas y
princesas y todo el pinche.
what's it
pedo.
called?
Mamilones.
O sea, no mames, Lushin.
¡Ah, no mames! ¡Qué pedos!
Hay todavía estas pinches gentes que por ser parte de una sangre de que vienen de ser
Mamones.
royalty. How do you say royalty in Spanish, güey?
Royal.
De ser de que vienen de ser príncipes y reyes y todo el pedo. Todavía existe en este pinche mundo. Y no mames, o sea, así es el mundo, así se ha corrido y hay fanáticos y hay, gracias a los poderes que hay gente que ya sabe la realidad de lo pasado y pueden hacer sus juzgos, ¿eh?
Ya.
Lo que ven. No quiere decir nada, o sea, no mamen. ¿Cómo va a ser
Mínimo.
La gente todavía sufre. Si eres pobre, no tienes poder de hacer nada. O si eres trabajador, I mean, estás
Chingándote todos los pinches días y todo el pinche pedo, ¿no?
y
like,
te has ajustado a esa pinche rutina, pero en realidad, güey, todos somos lo mismo. Todos somos lo pinche mismo.
todos nos vamos a ir vamos a quebrar y vamos a morirnos a la verga. 6 pies abajo tierra, como dice el jefe.
Y la vida es prestada, ¿verdad? Así como dicen las pinches canciones bien bonitas de lo que son de los mexicanos, que son las verdades, ¿verdad? Y ser humanos hay que siempre cuestionar las realidades o las verdades, porque nos dicen algo o nos enseñan algo y automáticamente, no, pues hay que creer lo que nos dijeron.
Sí,
Pero
mo.
no, como seres humanos hay que cuestionar lo que oímos o lo que escuchamos o lo que ves en las redes sociales, porque Uno no sabe porque uno no estuvo allí, no vio ese pedo, ¿verdad?
Simón.
Pero es lo bonito de ser vivo y de ser humano. Ojalá que ser humano que puedas tú cuestionar todo, no porque por el miedo de cuando te mueras vas a ser culero, pero o vas a ser bien porque te han enseñado que tienes que hacer ese pedo porque la religión te enseñó eso, la tradición te enseñó eso. Pero este podcast viene siendo de que tú tienes que ser tú mismo
Mínimo.
y tú tienes que ser tus juzgos tú mismo porque tú lo decidiste. ¿Sabes qué? Creo en esto porque pues esto pasó. O no creo en esto porque no me han enseñado nada. Pero no es porque la tradición o lo de lo pasado que... O el miedo que uno tiene porque pues, nadie se quiere ir al pinche infierno, ¿verdad?
Mínimo, no me quiero quemar todos los pinches días a
Pero
la
aquí estamos
verga.
en el pinche infierno porque el mundo se está quemando, se está
No hay
hundiendo.
agua.
No hay agua y todo el pinche pedo, no mames. Está cabrón la
Aguas
vida.
con el tren.
Y es la neta, o sea, cuidado con todo. O sea,
Sí,
no,
mínimo.
no.
Pero-
¿Take a piss?
No.
No, ok. Ah, pero es lo bonito de estar vivo, es de poder cuestionar todo y ser
Y
tus...
saber
y
y,
sa-
y pinche, ¿cómo se dice?
Fucking up.
Y aprender. You know, por eso aquí en Estados Unidos los pinches librerías, ¿verdad?
No se cierren el pinche libro de su pinche vida, güey. No mamen.
¡Qué pedos!
Entonces, estás escribiendo tu pinche realidad, güey.
Mínimo.
Y cuando viene eso de la tradición y de la religión, tú cierras tu pinche libro porque pues ahí acaba. Pues, ya sé todo de lo que es la creación de ser humano, pero en realidad no es así. Hay que hablar de todo, hay que cuestionar todo, porque en realidad uno no sabe la pinche neta. Aunque te creas o todo el pinche pedo, no, en realidad tienes
Nadie
miedo.
sabe nada.
Nadie sabe nada. Pero aquí estamos en este momento y estamos juntos y estamos disfrutando de este pinche domingo perrón.
Ah, güey.
Pero así es la vida.
Simón.
Y hay que disfrutar y hay que gozarla, ¿no?
Como dijo José Alfredo Jiménez, la vida no vale
Nada,
nada.
güey. Nada, no vale nada porque en realidad, aunque seas rico, que seas perrón para la pinche vida, que agarres acá tus lujos de lo que te guste.
No te llevas nada.
Ni madres. No mames.
¡Qué pedo!
Se me subió este pao.
Tráeme los Tums a la
Sí,
verga.
güey.
Qué
Pero
pedo, no
hay
mames.
mucha gente que porque lo que es lo racismo, ¿verdad? Porque
Sí,
nuestros
mon.
hermanos o hermanas son más oscuros que nosotros, pues les vamos a dar carrilla. O sea,
Mínimo.
tú cuando tú te mueres, no te vas a llevar tu pinche carne.
No te llevas nada.
Tu orgullo de tener una carne más pinche blanca que lo que son tus pinches...
Como dice la canción de las víctimas del Doctor Cerebro. Y suena, y suena, y suena mi esqueleto. Y suena.
Todos
Porque
somos esqueletos,
a
todos
la
somos
verga.
pinches, how do you say bones? Todos somos huesos.
Huesos. a la verga.
Y todos tenemos sangre roja. No se pasen de verga. No sean culeros. Aprendan algo.
Mínimo.
Cuestionen algo. Porque no mamen, güey. Ya, de este pinche pedo de decirles de tradiciones o de la religión. O sea, es algo que pues ustedes mismos se pusieron en ese rollo de que por el susto o por el...
Te va a mirar Diosito que te lo estás jalando. lo
No
que sea, a
mames,
la
güey.
verga.
Imagínate. Esos son mis pinches momentos privados, güey.
No mames.
Si quiero jugar con mi troncón, quiero jugar con mi troncón.
Quiero jugar con el pinche Saúl hasta de la verga.
Simón, pero es algo bonito y es algo especial.
Mínimo.
Para nosotros que tenemos nuestro podcast aquí, que hubo el canal, que siempre hablamos de lo que estamos pensando.
Mínimo.
Y creemos que mucho del tiempo que la gente piensa así como nosotros, pero por susto o por no querer alegar con alguien en lo que uno cree, no lo
Simón.
hacen, pero en realidad todos somos iguales.
Iguales.
Todos
Yeah.
sentimos los mismos sentimientos y todo el pinche pedo. Y no se agarren con ese pinche rollo de odiar porque uno piensa no como ustedes, pero hay que
Mínimo.
aceptar y hay que adaptarnos como nos enseña la vida, con que no sean culeros, con que no te estén dañando la vida, que no te estén chingando. Pues son humanos también, pues todos somos iguales, todos venimos del pinche, el mismo lugar, como dice la pinche canción de Zoe, a huevo, güey.
Ah, güey.
Dice, esa pinche rola se la mandé a mi papá y se la mandé a mi tío, la de Tipotlán, que habla de que uno no sabe, en realidad es algo muy,
Personal.
no, it's like sad,
Yeah.
like it's a sad reality, right? Es algo, es la tristeza de la realidad, de que uno no
La
sabe.
tristeza del planeta.
Pero todos estamos aquí juntos y podemos hablar de lo que nos asusta, pero está bien. Es parte de estar vivos en este pinche momento. Y las pinches cosas culeras que uno ve en las pinches noticias, en las redes sociales, de que ves que la gente se está dañando, que porque uno está sufriendo, que está luchando por estar vivo, están robando y enseñan...
¡No mames!
¡Qué pedo! ¡Segunda, güey, no mames!
pedos!
Uno está siempre cuestionando
¿Qué es el pinche pedo?
cuál es el rollo de la vida. O sea, uno está acostumbrado de trabajar y chingarle y pagar biles y andar acá y andar allá. Pero, ¿por qué uno no piensa al más allá?
¿Por qué no
Entonces,
entraste más allá, al más allá? ¿Dónde, putos? ¡Al más allá!
Es la verdad, güey, no mames. Es algo que hazte tú mismo sin ofender a la gente. Pero aquí nos gusta ofender porque no queremos dañar a la gente, pero solo queremos que piensen fuera de lo común, ¿verdad? De no es como te han enseñado con lo que has emprendido. Pero
Simón.
tú haz tus pinches juzgos en tu realidad por ti mismo, no porque oíste algo o viste algo. Y esa es nuestra idea de tener este pinche podcast.
Mínimo.
Saludcita, carnal.
Salucita, carnal.
No mames, ya van a ser las 11 de la noche. Oye, van a ser las 12 de la noche, vale verga. Pero si creen en lo que creen, pues que Dios los acompañe, porque siempre está con ustedes.
Mínimo.
Pero ojalá que los acompañe en sus...
En sus pinches secretos a
Y
la
todo el
verga.
pinche pedo, porque todos tenemos demonios, no se hagan pendejos.
No se crean, yo no quiero ir al infierno y quemarme a la verga. 24 horas, 7 días.
Por eternidad, cabrón.
No
Hasta
mames.
se acaba la voz, ¿verdad, güey?
Eh, Pero no creo, güey, because if fucking if you get anesthesia, güey, and then you're
Hey,
like,
fuck you. Don't fucking go there, bro.
take it easy.
Hey, we're still doing Spanish time.
No,
say it
are
in
we?
Spanish.
I took it off.
Oh,
güey,
did you?
but,
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because
Welcome back, baby.
it's because I was.
Yo, Kelly.
Yo, Kelly, you got that mix for me? Yeah. Hey, take it easy. No, what I was thinking.
Yeah, man, concentrate, homie. Concentrate,
Let
man.
me take it out there. Takes a while. I wish I could take a while.
Only lasts
Hey,
2 minutes.
40 seconds.
18 pumps.
Divided by 2. Fucking drunk.
Damn.
What was I saying, big dog?
I don't know, big dog.
Hey, take it is.
You were talking about, I don't know.
Spanish time? It's already been an hour and a half.
Well, we like to keep it short, but since we took last
2
week
weeks
off,
No? It was this 2 week now?
yeah.
Back to backs,
Yeah.
but
I mean, we had my brother's birthday and stuff.
40 up in this bitch.
Damn, 40 never looked so good. Ladies, calm down. He's married.
Sorry, girls.
But that's just how the world works, man. It's an imperfect place, man. You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Roll with the punches. Deal with everything the way you deal with. Everything's a routine. Questions your
Christian Drew.
Fuck you. Hey, question your fucking realities, dude.
They felt like Sean Connery. Christian.
Hey, come on,
take it
man.
easy. Trying to do a podcast.
Yeah, man. But welcome back to
Another episode.
dude.
Take it easy. What the
Remember that.
Do you remember
Remember
the time when we
fell
fell
in
in
love?
love?
Does it do that?
Yeah.
Does it do that?
No, not that part, big.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Take it easy.
But this is the whole point about having your experience, dude, in everything that you believe in, right? Like being in the moment and being able to like talk about shit that's really in the deep
Deep dish.
and the deep thoughts of your mind. Like when you talk to yourself, like a lot of people they question like, well, why the fuck do I hear this voice in my head? You know, like I'm talking to myself. Like that's how people go crazy because in reality, you're hearing your own fucking thoughts.
Cuckoo snaps,
Cuckoo snaps. Hell yeah. It's the fucking truth. But remember, man, that we're fucking eternal and we don't know what the fuck's going on, but your own thoughts and your
That's right.
your own voices, it's you. It's all you, and there might be something that we can't explain to you that you hear in your own fucking head, but it's only yourself.
That's right.
And there's people that can't handle that because it's scary. Because when in reality, you know, you see those videos where you're like, okay, choose.
Videos.
You hear shit about like, answer this question, and when you answer the question because you're watching a video, you don't say it out loud because you're not physically there with the person, but you hear it in your head, right? So
Yes.
like you're asked something, and the answer comes out of your thoughts, and your thoughts are yourself. So don't be afraid to like to hear your own self because there's been such fucking so many filters to have gone through life, like, right, like you don't fucking know because you don't know how to think for yourself because we've been programmed to think and believe in everything that when you weren't fucking taught to like think for yourself, right? You were taught to, hey, this is how life is, do this, do that, and that's how it's gonna be. But they don't teach you how to deal with your own feelings and your own thoughts, because why the fuck would they? Because that's how control is, and that's how we like to think. At least for in my case. What do you say, bro?
Yeah, I just feel like these beers are kicking in and
Hell yeah!
Take it easy.
Cheers,
Trying to
everybody.
do a podcast here.
Why you do this to me, thing?
Anyway. Ole.
Mames.
Que bells.
But this is just us being ourselves.
That's right.
And I think and I believe that everybody should be themselves. But there's been so much shit that has gone on in life where you know no better, right? So you learn from what you see. Monkey see, monkey do.
That's right.
But we're here to open up your mind, man, and make you think outside of the fucking box. And that's how everybody should, because we're only human, man. Oh, fuck.
Speak soul, speak mind.
That's right.
What
But
did you say, we?
Huh?
You said speak your mind, speak your soul. And I said speak soul, speak,
Speak
mind.
mind.
Yoda's up in this bitch.
But it's only the truth, man. And I live life like that, like I always.
Yeah, I live life in the past.
Yeah.
1 mile, 1/4 mile.
Quarter mile down. Toretto.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm trying to make a fucking point, motherfucker. Look, life is life. It's kind of like the song says, man. Life is like a life.
Life is a box of
Life is but a dream, because in reality, like, we're awake or we're asleep. How you want to dictate how your fucking life is?
sedated.
Is your it's your fucking own will to break out of that routine or out of that thought, right? So that's what we like to do here at our podcast, and it's all about, like, expanding everything, man. Expanding your thoughts, expanding how you go about life. If you want to be an asshole, hey, man, if that's your fucking thing, be an asshole, but be an asshole to yourself. Don't fucking hurt people in the process, because if not, then you're just viewed as being a piece of shit. And there's lots of fucking piece of shits in this reality. But if you choose to go down that route, then kudos to you that you want to fucking die being a fucking asshole, and that's what you want to be remembered as. But as for us, we like to be progressive. We like to fucking expand fucking life, and we like expand fucking thoughts and our reality, right? So we just wish everybody to be good and be healthy and be able to, like, just not be someone normal, because normal is not even fucking real.
Yeah,
There's no reality in normal, man. There's no one that's fucking normal. Everybody's fucking weird.
different, and everybody has their dark secrets.
Yeah. Erase your browsers tonight, boys.
That's
Don't
right.
forget about that, man. It's fucking Sunday.
Gotta
know,
get ready for Monday.
When we drop deuces, we go on the fucking websites where,
Incognito.
hey, yeah.
Think of this.
So don't forget to
Like, subscribe, and like,
but
unsubscribe.
but thank you, everybody, for joining us
That's
tonight.
right.
We really enjoy every moment that we get to just be here and be within
it up.
in our own thoughts and being brothers and stuff. And hopefully you guys could have that conversation outside of your comfort zone, because that's what it's really all about, is expanding your fucking mind and showing that to the world, because that's what's going to make change, right? Because you want to think differently, because obviously tradition has fucked up, and we're in this situation now where tradition has doomed us in that sense, right? Because we're drowning, and there's global warming and all this bullshit that we could fucking go on and have another podcast about. But we wish everybody fucking good
night and everything, and
good travels and good life and good health, because that's what really is all about, is staying alive as long as we can, because that's what we really want to do. Pero a toda la pinche raza, saludos de México, Sudamérica. Los queremos mucho y nos vemos allá en enero. Hay que ser positivos, porque ser negativos o ser tradicionales nos ha enseñado que no es bueno para nosotros o para la humanidad, ¿verdad? Pero hay que hacer una diferencia, y esa diferencia empieza contigo, con tus pensamientos, que en realidad sí piensas, pero no quieres decirlos porque pues eres un pendejo, eres no de tradición.
mínimo.
Pero Les queremos decidir a todos y con todo el pedo que está pasando en el mundo, porque hay muchas pinches cosas que está pasando en el
¡Ah,
mundo.
no mames, Simón!
Simón, pero a todos. Buenas noches. ¡No mames! ¿Qué pedo?